Hey members, happy Friday. So for today's Functional Friday, we're going to switch it up a little bit. We're going to do some functional ab training. So we're just going to do some different things that will help you in whatever activities that you take, right, or participate in. So if you do golf, if you play golf, this will help you with your swing. If you play tennis, this will help you with your swing. If you shoot, this will help you stabilize your core. If you paddleboard, this will help you stabilize your core and rotate. The goal for today is just to give you a quality ab workout with only a medicine ball and your body weight, okay? So we're gonna start you off here. You're gonna plant one foot, okay? This is where mirrors come in handy, right? So what you're gonna do, you're gonna go on one foot. The goal is to keep your knee in line with your foot, okay? So I'm gonna start here, and I'm gonna kind of do a John Travolta to the outside of my knee, okay? Right? So you're gonna come down and across. It's a single leg wood chopper, and stand up. Now, notice how I'm counterbalancing my leg, my body with my rear leg, okay? So I'm squatting here, right? Hinging forward at the hips. I'm gonna stand up all the way, extend at the hips and the leg, and then shoot this leg back as I squat. That helps to keep me balanced, and then drive through the foot again. Now, you're gonna stay on one side. You're gonna do 8 total reps. So every time you touch down outside your leg, that's 1, okay? Then you're gonna come over here on this side, and you're gonna do 8 on this side. All right, so 1, without falling over, 1, 2, 3, all the way to 8, okay? Next, what we're going to do, this is actually a leg builder. You're going to imagine 3 points on the floor. So if you're standing in the middle of a clock, you're going to squat down, hips nice and even. You're going to touch 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and like 4:30 or 5 o'clock, okay? So 12, 3, 4:30 or 5, 12, 3, 4:30, 12. Now, if you want to get really challenged, you can drop even further into the squat. I'm just gonna stretch my ankle, it's getting a little tight here. So this way I can stay low and my knee is in line with my foot, right? Here, boom. Now, if you wanna make it more challenging, you can get a band, put that around your ankles, right? So what this is doing is it's an ab exercise because I have to stabilize myself on one leg. It's also a really great leg trainer because I'm in an isometric contraction on my one leg, and I'm training my coordination, right, and my proprioception, which is like your body's way of figuring out where it is in space. So after you do those two, you can go ahead and we're going to bring this ball back into play. Okay. We start here. Okay, and you're just gonna roll it back and forth. So high plank. If you really want to challenge yourself, you can go opposite hand, opposite foot. Opposite hand being on the ball, opposite foot being lifted in the air. That is a great way to challenge your abs and also your hand-eye coordination. After that, we're gonna bring it up, split your stance, and we're gonna do some rotational exercises. So you're gonna relax your shoulders. You're gonna hinge forward so that the golf ball is directly underneath of your shoulder, or not the golf ball, sorry. The medicine ball is directly underneath of your shoulders. You're gonna inhale and exhale as you twist. Now you're gonna start the movement with your arms, right? Just like a golf swing. You start the movement with your arms. Squeeze your abs and hold it, okay? This is gonna be tough. And then slowly lower down, okay? So stick with a lighter ball because that's a very, that can be a vulnerable position for some people to be in. So you're gonna start with a lighter ball on that one, okay? From here, we're gonna go one leg and reach out laterally, bring your knee together, and reach out, okay? If you want, you can keep your hand on your hip. So this way you get some cross core activation. You can stretch, really get that crunch in there, and then you're gonna do the other side. Okay, so reach, crunch, reach, crunch, reach, crunch, okay? And finally, what we're going to do is we are going to do some ball throws, okay? This will help generate explosive power. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna get into a crunch position on the floor. You're gonna lay back. Now, I only want you to use as heavy or as light as a ball as you can comfortably and safely use with this exercise. What do I mean by that? So if I can only do, let's say I can do a 100-pound bench press, I don't want to be using 110 pounds for this. I don't even want to be using close to 100 pounds for this. I want to be maybe using a 6 to 10 pound ball for this exercise, okay? If you lift a lot of weights, maybe you can go a little bit higher, 12, 15, but I'm going to stick, I think this is actually an 8-pounder, and this will serve the purpose just fine. So what we're going to do is you're going to crunch up. As you crunch, you're going to throw the ball, press it up towards the sky. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. The hardest part is actually throwing it straight up so you can catch it. Okay? So, after you do 12 to 15 reps of that, stand up and give yourself a round of applause because you just completed Functional Friday's ab workout. All right? Have a great day, everybody, and stay functional.